Hey y'all, I wanted to make this intro really quickly to say that I hope y'all are enjoying Mommython May so far. Here's day number 6 and I hope y'all enjoy this video. This video was like almost an hour and a half long before editing, so I want y'all to know that it was made with a lot of love and it is a car vlog on my way to work. I hope y'all enjoy. Good morning, it's Monday and I'm tired. How can you be tired on Monday? Like, I just had 2 days off, but you know what happened to me last night? I have been wanting to watch the Divergent series for like whenever it came out 2 years ago. Last night at like 7 or 8 o'clock, I was like, oh yeah, tonight I'm watching Divergent. So I watched Divergent. It was so good. So then I had to watch Insurgent. So I watched Insurgent and I almost watched Allegiant. Is it Allegiant? Allegiance? Allegiant? I don't know. Whatever it is. I almost watched the third one, but then by this time it was like 11:30 and I was tired. So I did not watch that one, but I'll probably go home today after work and watch it. So I got some grades done last night and I needed to do more this weekend, but I didn't. I'm really trying to get everything I need done for work by Thursday because I am not going to work on Friday. I'm going to support MJ at his field day, and it's kind of sort of sad that I'll be missing field day for my students, but I have to choose my baby first. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just going to take the whole day off on Friday. My husband and my 10-year anniversary is on Saturday. So I have set up for us to get massages on Friday. So normally when MJ has some kind of function, his dad or I will take him from school that day. But I want to spend time with my husband. Little kitties out here. So this is what happens when you get here. Oh, I get to say little babies. Okay, I'm a little excited. So some of my students from previous years are out here, and then some of the students I teach now are out here. Here's my Velveeta. I like these little things. They're pretty good. So there are 4 of them in here. They're like little biscuits. Cracker biscuit things. On today we are going to talk about estimation and maybe a little bit of multi-step, and tomorrow I'm going to try to do rotations again. The rotations really just, I don't know, I don't get satisfactory work when students are working in rotations because these 5th graders have learned to not be independent. I guess previous teachers, maybe parents, I don't know who, has showed them that if you sit there and wait forever, that someone's going to come to your rescue. And so for me to just have like 4 or 5 different groups of students with 4 or 5, 6 students in each group off doing their own thing, even with directions there, even with me, you know, attempting to look across the room and see what's happening, things are not getting done. And I, you know, if there's 4 questions, maybe 1 or 2 of them will get done. Like that frustrates me, and I feel like it's a wasted day. I agree students do learn better in smaller groups, but the problem is that if there's no one monitoring the other groups while they're happening, the groups with me are good and learning and all of that, but then the groups that are off doing their own thing, I don't think are always making the best choices. On Wednesday and Thursday, students have a math test the whole day, so I really am only going to teach Monday and Tuesday. I read those If My Teacher Only Knew cards to y'all last week, and I think what I'm going to do is write the students back. Normally I try to give students letters towards the end of the year while they're going off to, before they go off to 6th grade, to like give them my love and support and all of that. But I think I'm gonna do it now. I feel like now is a good time to write them a letter. So we'll see if that happens. One day down and a couple more to go. So I'm just going to do 3 rotations. I'll just do 3 groups of the same. Oh wait, 6 groups probably. Actually, hold on. Okay, so there's a lot going on right here. I think that will make the most sense. And last time I did rotations, I think that I did 4 or 5 groups and it was a bit much. This time it's still going to be 6 different groups, but it'll be like smaller groups, but they'll be doing the same thing. And then Wednesday and Thursday will be game day. They will have to show me what they've learned, and it's a pretty big test. Normally our tests are like 10 to 12 questions, but tomorrow's test, they'll have 2 days to complete it, but it'll be 25 questions. I'm actually dreading grading the test, because when I grade these tests, the test that we take in November, every year I'm just like, why do they act like they don't know what they're doing? And they do know what they're doing, but they don't show me that they know what they're doing. And I'm hungry. I went to Cheddar's. Do I have a Cheddar's where y'all live? I think we went on Saturday. So I have some leftovers from Cheddar's, and I kind of wanted some fatty food, like some McDonald's or something, but then I remembered that I had chicken tenders and shrimp, and I'm going to warm it up in the toaster oven, and it's gonna be amazing. Like, I can't wait to eat it. I love food, y'all. Food is so amazing. I love the different taste of food. So it's gonna be like a little bit crunchy. I'm gonna keep it in there a little bit longer so it can kind of crisp up a little bit, so the skin will be all crispy. And I think I'm gonna get some fries too. I'll just make some fries at home. I'm so excited to eat. Oh y'all, it's only 5:25 and the sun is going down. This whole nighttime coming around at 5 o'clock thing is crazy business, and I'm in a good mood. Do y'all feel it? So yesterday I was supposed to do my hair because I want to flat iron my hair for my anniversary. I didn't feel like doing my hair, and it turns out that I do not feel like doing my hair again. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna bun it out or maybe puff it out or something. This is what I decided to eat. So I didn't do fries. I ended up getting fried okra. Here are my chicken tenders, my shrimp, macaroni and cheese, and my loaded mashed potatoes.
What in the world?
And I do have some honey mustard.
I love honey mustard.
I just want to be on the video.
Set. Hello.
Good morning. It is so foggy out here. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. You can probably see like that right there. Those are clouds. This is like fog right here behind me. I do have tutoring this morning, so I have to get there a little bit earlier. So I have this bag of envelopes and paper. I have like all these cards, and I feel like they were supposed to go in something, like, you know how like when you graduate, or even with wedding invitations, like you have like the envelope that you put, I don't know, I think the RSVP paper in there, and then you have like the invitation envelope, and then you have some other envelope, and I never know what those envelopes are for, and I don't feel like wasting an envelope, and so I just kept them. And I had like these extra sheets. I'm going to write my students information on that. My favorite color is pink. They all know that, so if they are offended by pink letters or pink paper, they'll be okay, because they know it's my favorite color. I do feel really good today for some reason. I'm happy that I'm in this mood. I'm gonna try to fight and not let anybody bring me out of this happy mood. And I did read my Bible text this morning, which I want to say it was James 5:7, but then I feel like it's not, because I feel like James 5:7 says something else. But basically it was about being patient, and about how, like, if somebody else is not successful and I've done all that I can to teach them, and I'm just applying it like a different way. I'm applying it to work right now. So just because my students are unsuccessful or not does not mean failure on my part, because God appreciates the efforts that I take. If I know that I'm giving my best and I'm doing all I can to help these students, like, it's not my fault, and I'm not to blame if they choose not to take full advantage of the information, not to apply the information, not to utilize the information, and all of that. And it's something that I already knew, but it's nice to hear that reminder and to read that reminder and just to see it. And so I forget that often, because I'm like customer service all the way. That is like my thing. And so when I feel like my customer is failing, to me it's like, I feel like it's a reflection of me, but it's really not. But it's hard not to feel that way. So I really don't have anything else to say. I'm almost at work. I hope y'all have a terrific Tuesday, and I will talk to y'all later. Hello, it is exactly 4 o'clock and I have left work already. I'm actually in no position to have left work, because today, like I said, we did rotations, which they went pretty well. As far as the groups that I worked with, they went well, and I think the technology center or rotation was a good one, but I don't feel like, when they get that independent practice, and I actually let them work on it as a group, I don't really feel like, whoa, this sun is blocking. I don't really feel like the group or independent or partner work, looking at it, just glancing over it, it was not really done. I did have a little issue like before school started with the student during my tutoring. I had to dismiss that individual from my tutoring because it was just no. So my view on tutorials is that I am spending time that I am not getting paid for. During the day, I get paid for that time. And so, whatever issues, I still don't think any disrespect is acceptable. But it's kind of like, okay, that's happening, I need to deal with it. Yes, we're going to have a consequence, but the child is for the most part going to stay in my room, in my presence. However, when it comes to tutoring, that is before hours or after hours. And so I let my students know right off the top, like, this is a privilege for you to be here. You are invited to attend my tutorials, and that invitation can be revoked. So I can take back that invitation if you don't appreciate it. So if students are not acting respectfully or not acting appropriately, misbehaving, and it's causing others to lose their instructional time, then they will be dismissed from my tutorials. And so this morning, a student was being very disrespectful to another student. I intervened, tried to get her back, on track, and she got very disrespectful with me, and I very nicely excused her from my room, and I had her sit in the office and wait until school started, because that is not okay. Of course, she did not like that, and so she reacted in a way that demonstrated that she did not appreciate what I said, and she was not able to attend my class today. And then after school, I don't know, a student had some kind of issue with another student, and he thought it was okay to take it out on me. Not even my student, not even the same grade I'm in, but I was at the wrong place the time that I was there, and he decided to take his frustrations out on me. I tried to kindly talk to him about it. That went nowhere, and so that matter was handled. But I had a good day. Come back for more every day, huh? I just say, self, you didn't get beat up enough yesterday, just go back and try it again tomorrow. So I left right now, even though I have a test tomorrow and I have to cover up all of my anchor charts and all of my helping things. What is going on with this sun? I'm so happy that the sun is so happy today. The sun, you just stealing all the shine. So normally when we have quizzes and things, I can kind of help them, but like this test is like preparation for STAR, so I am not able to doctor for what will probably be like a 5-minute checkup, because it is just a follow-up visit from yesterday. So it's gonna take about 2 minutes, but I'm gonna try to get there. Hopefully by the time I get there, they're not like in and out, because that's happened to me before, and I was so sad that I drove all this way and then missed the appointment. Well, I did not eat my chips today. I brought some Doritos, and these are it's like sweet chili sauce or spicy chili, sweet spicy chili, something like that. But they are amazing. Like, I tasted them. We went to New York back when MJ was like 6 months old. We went to New York, and that's when I tasted them on like at a train station or a subway station or something. I tried it and I've been hooked. So we have probably like 6 bags of these at home, because they don't really have them in Texas that much, and so when we see them, we get all of them. Not all of them, but like 5 bags. They don't really have them that much in the South. They're, I guess, more of a northern thing, but they're amazing. So we just came from the doctor. And how are you feeling, MJ?
Better.
He's feeling better, so he's going to school tomorrow. We just left Chipotle.
What?
MJ thinks it's called Chipotle because it ends with TLE. Right, MJ?
Yes. Chipotle.
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 We are going to go home. I'm going to eat my Chipotle. MJ's going to eat his tortillas.
My favorite.
His favorites. So we will see y'all in the morning. Well, I will. I hope y'all have a good night. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good morning. Yesterday I told y'all that I left work, and I really should not have, because I wasn't like prepared for today. Well, I planned on getting to work really early this morning, but I'm actually getting to work like late for me. So 7 o'clock, I just left the house, and oh goodness, it's gonna be a crazy day. I can already feel it, because I do not feel prepared. So when I get to work, I have to cover up, literally cover up all of my walls with like butcher paper and construction paper, and then I have to clear my desks. I have to change the order of my desks, and it's going to take power beyond what is normal to help me out. So I've been praying, and I'm gonna get whatever I can get done this morning. But I'm in a happy mood. I'm in a good mood. My son makes me happy every day. My husband makes me happy for the most part. He's making me happy today and yesterday. Like, we had a good week. I'm good right now. I've been scared in the past to say that, because whenever I'm happy or whenever things are going fairly well in my life, something bad happens. And right now, my life is nowhere near perfect. There are a lot of negative things going on in my life right now. A lot of things that can bring me down, make me sad. But it's not going to change anything. Me being sad about other people's failings and other people's decisions is not going to add any more positivity to my life. It's just going to bring me down. So I'm choosing today to focus on the good things, the positive things for the future, and the good that's going on, all my blessings. And I'm just gonna stick to that, because everything else is gonna just make me sad, and I don't want to be sad right now. I just want to be happy. So I hope y'all have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will try my best to do the same, and I will see y'all later. I am halfway through the day, and it's actually my planning period right now, but I'm just gonna go. That was my husband, actually. He just came to switch our cars, and he was being silly. I think I'm gonna going to McDonald's. I forgot that I went to Chipotle and I left my food at home, so I don't really think I want Whataburger. I think I'll just eat McDonald's. I wish my husband would have brought me my food from the house, but I didn't ask him to do that, so he wasn't even home anyway. But he could have stopped by and got it for me if I would have asked him. He would, but I didn't ask him, so that didn't happen. But I am going to McDonald's. I got a nickel. I got a nickel. I got a nickel, shiny and brand new. I'm gonna find me. I feel like somebody made that song up when I was little. Is that a song? Have y'all heard that song before? I feel like my mom made up all these songs when I was younger, and I thought they were real songs, but they were just made up songs. Have y'all heard that song before? If not, then okay. Got my food. My fries are hot, like I like them, and it was not a wait at all. Did I tell y'all that MJ's school canceled their field day? They did. And I thought about for like 2 seconds staying at work, but then I remembered that I made plans for my husband and myself to get massages on Friday, so I can't cancel the massages. And it's just gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be such a wonderful day. I already have a sub and I already took the day off, so I'm just going to enjoy my husband on Friday. So we're gonna have a wonderful little couple day together while MJ's at school, which I never do. Like, I feel bad. Like, I feel like I'm doing something bad. Like, I took off for a good purpose, and then now the reason I took off is not happening anymore. But I'm still gonna be bad and take the day off, and I feel like I deserve it. I feel like I deserve a day off. Y'all know what song I heard yesterday? It was Maya, the song that she was singing with the Rugrats movie. I don't know. I can't even think of it. I'm just thinking of Beyonce now. If y'all can think of the song, let me know below. I can't remember the song. I was just singing it. I heard it on the radio yesterday, and then I was singing it. It was stuck in my head all day and even this morning. And now I can't, for the life of me, think of that song. Hey y'all, it is so dark out here. It is almost 6:15, and really, I just saw a couple of my students walking down the street. Anyway, leadership meeting just finished. We finished at 6 o'clock. I had to grab some things and then I left, and so now I have to hurry up and go home, take a quick shower, and get ready for Bible study. And I have to leave my house in 45 minutes. So by the time I get home, I will probably have like 25 minutes to get dressed and get MJ dressed and be out the house. So that's my night. That's my day. And then tomorrow I have to figure out how to get everything I need done, which I have not got anything done. So I really feel like I'm just going to bite the bullet this evening and just pull an all-nighter. That's probably what I'm going to do, so y'all will know in the morning if that's what I ended up doing. Hope you had a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Good morning. Do y'all ever feel like you are forgetting something but you really can't figure out what it is? That is how I'm feeling this morning. Like, I've checked everything that I was supposed to do, other than the fact that I'm not prepared for tomorrow. I don't know what I'm missing. Like, I went through a checklist multiple times this morning, and I really feel like I didn't do something really big. So, I don't know what that something is, but I don't know. And it's gonna be a crazy day. Oh, crazy. Why do I do this to myself? Like, I knew I wasn't gonna be here. And I was talking to one of my coworkers yesterday, and we were talking about how, like, we're normally really stressed, and now we're like not. And I feel like I'm just kind of at the point where I just have come to, like, I've just learned, like, there are literally not enough hours in the day for me to get everything done that is required of me. So I've just chosen to spend time with my family instead of being stressed out on things that I'm going to be stressed out about and try to take care of and still don't happen. So I just got to still be happy, despite the fact that I am not excelling at my job at this moment. But I'm gonna get my coffee and I'll be right back. I feel like my day is weird or odd to me. Like, I feel like I'm off or something. Just now in the gas station, I feel like everything was like happening in slow motion. Like, not that people were necessarily moving slow, but it was like I got some delayed reactions, or I don't know. It's just so weird. I don't like feeling like this. Like, I don't like feeling like this. I don't like feeling like this. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. Y'all are probably like, this girl is weird. I really hope that doesn't mean I'm gonna have a bad day, because I really want to have a wonderful day. I want to have a thrilling Thursday. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a thrilling Thursday. Yes, you are. It's gonna be amazing. I have a meeting that's supposed to start in 15 minutes. Let's see if that starts on time. Oh my goodness, y'all. Like, this song, like, gets me excited every single time I hear it. And MJ, when he hears it too, I mean, we both be jamming. Like, I'm an 80s kid. MJ is not an 80s kid, but that boy gets just as excited as I do. And maybe he's feeding off my excitement, but it really makes me feel like I'm in the back seat of the car with my mama and her little red Toyota Corolla. Those were the good old days. I don't want to go back there though, but those were some fun times. Fun time. Hey y'all, I am on my way to get MJ from school, and I'm a little bit late, so I'm gonna have to go inside and get him again. And we got these, I don't even know what they're called. I think they're called, like, I don't know. They are so cool. Like, I was very excited. I found it in my room yesterday, and I'll be able to use like a microphone, put it around my neck, and I'll be able to talk to students without raising my voice. So there are these, I think there's like 5 or 6 pods around the classroom, and I'm able to hear their conversations. So I can be somewhere in the room and I can hear their conversations, so I'm able to see if they're on task, like while they're doing group work, partner work. I'm able to see if their conversations are on the content or on something else, and then like I can just speak to the whole class and they're able to hear me. So I am super excited. I'm going to kind of watch some videos on it and just kind of learn up on it, and I'm planning on starting that once we come back from the Thanksgiving break. So I'm super excited to have that. That's amazing. Y'all are about to like be 11 MJ's mommy overloaded, because I'm like about to get all these videos out. I'm looking over your feed. Y'all gonna be like, man, she is posting. So hope y'all are ready for this. Are y'all ready for this? Boom, 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 boom. But it's like the ultimate cheerleader dance. Okay, y'all, I'm so excited because it's like Friday for me. Like, I almost told all my students, y'all have a good weekend. Like, see y'all after the break, because I was like, it's my Friday. And I'm off tomorrow, and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like, this is crazy. I never take off, and I'm taking off. I'm taking off tomorrow. I don't even know what to do with myself. I hope that like I really enjoy the day tomorrow with my husband. Like, I just hope we really have a good day. I feel like we are. We're in a good place. It's gonna be a wonderful day. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
Hello.
Hey, we both have on green. I didn't even notice that. What?
Say my green.
Yeah. How was your day?
Good. How's your day, guys?
He said, how was your day, guys? So let him know down below. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. What day is today?
And today is Thursday.
Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. All day long.
That's the song that we did in preschool. We sang that, but in kindergarten.
You're in kindergarten, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we will talk to y'all later.
Yes, we will.
Bye.
Bye.
So it is 7:50, at night. I'm going to have to like get up in the morning and leave my house at about 6:15 so that I can get to work at 6:30 and just drop off the things that I need to get dropped off, and then hopefully get back home by 7 o'clock. That's my plan. So we'll see how that goes. I will let y'all know in the morning. Good morning. It's morning and I'm tired. Like, I went to sleep at about 1 or 2, and then I like woke up at about 4, and I was able to get my sub plans done and get a couple things graded in the grade book. Of course, not as much as I wanted to get done. So sadly, I will be working sometime during this break, but it's okay. It's 7:25. I'm about 15 minutes away from work, and in 15 minutes, teachers are supposed to be there, which means that in 20 minutes, students are supposed to be there, and students are like always outside the doors. Thankfully, not outside the door that I come into unless they are like walking to school. So some of them might see me coming in and then be like, wait a minute, I thought she was here. Now I feel pretty good because everything that I wanted to, well, like everything that needed to get done is done. Not necessarily everything I wanted to get done, but everything that needed to get done, I've already done. I just have to get this stuff to work. I'm going to be in there for about 5 minutes, hopefully less, and then I will be out of here. Hopefully I will be able to get back home, which I think I will. I'll hopefully be able to get back home so that I can ride with my husband to take MJ to school, which I have not done. I've never done that before. And yesterday, my husband was like, you want to go eat lunch with MJ? And I was like, oh, yes, I want to go eat lunch with my baby. And then I get to go get massages with my husband. And the weather kind of seems like it's okay for now. Like, I feel like if it just holds up for the next like 3 hours, field day will be over, and sadly I will have missed it. These finger coils have been in my head for like 3 weeks, and as I try to just kind of remove them out, they're almost to the point where they're like dreading up, and it's so tangled and hard to get out, and I need to flat iron my hair tomorrow. Y'all, my life is so crazy, and I was even like telling someone yesterday that I was so sad because I've been married for 10 years tomorrow, and I really wanted to do something big, and I really wanted to have like a housewarming / anniversary party, and my husband kept telling me, you need to send out invitations, like we can do it, like do you want to go somewhere, like I was thinking about going on a trip, like all this stuff. He was like, we can do whatever, like if you want to take a trip, let's take a trip, if you want to plan a party, but I just was so overwhelmed and stressed out with work that I just did not take out the time for myself and plan something. And I'm sad that I'm like, I didn't plan anything. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself, and I don't need to, but I keep doing it to myself. Like my hair is a hot mess. It really is. It's very dry. Well, it's kind of soft, but like it's dry. It's really not dry. It's not dry, but I feel like it looks horrible, and I need to take care of myself. So I'm thankful that I have this break to just like hopefully snap back into myself and get it together. It is 7:47 and I'm out of there, and some of my coworkers were like, hey, get out of here, why are you here? Like they were yelling at me for coming and for being there this late. Should have taken a picture. I always write my students a letter, and I wrote them a note last night, but you know, for today. So I'm glad I did that, because if I hadn't done that yesterday before I left, then it would have been crazy. That's why it pays to be prepared ahead of time. So before I left last night, I made sure that I wrote them their good morning message, and I also told them they didn't have homework, and actually their homework is to get some rest and spend time with their family. And like I always tell them, make sure that you make wonderful choices today. So I wrote that on the board. I'm so happy that like I get to spend this day with my husband. Like thinking about 10 years ago, what I was doing the day before I got married, I was so nervous, but I was so excited to know that, you know, in just a few hours I was going to be marrying the man of my dreams. So a lot has changed in my life. A lot of sad things have happened in my life over the last 10 years. A lot of people are no longer in my life at the moment for reasons of their own or for unforeseen circumstances. 10 years is a long time. A lot can happen in 10 years, and a lot has happened in 10 years. So, yeah, I'll talk to y'all later.